corporate trainers. Actually, I work from two main areas. One is human resource management and the other one is psychology. So based on these two areas, I give consulting services, I do one-to-one coaching, counseling for organizations as well as soft skill training programs for corporates. So I decided why not to talk about parenting in the time of coronavirus pandemic. And I thought that many of you may be feeling calm, may be feeling lonely, maybe feeling stressed, maybe feeling upset, or maybe feeling disturbed, panic, insecure. And so I thought, why not to run this program regarding parenting, so it's going to really help you how to do parenting at home. So I decided to run my session into two parts. So the part number one is going to be about Parents Guide, in which we are going to talk about mental health as well as well-being. The second part, I am going to talk about parenting, the best ways to engage with kids and as well as scheduling. Create your work-life balance by following timetables. Now let's talk about Parents Guide first. So in order to keep yourself happy, healthy and good well-being, I am going to share a few tips with you guys. So tip number one, stick to your routines or start new ones. Stick to your routine means that go to bed, go to sleep, get up at regular time, exercise, take a shower, do your hair, dress up, do the dishes, involve with kids and stay busy either with your work or your domestic chores in your routine time. Tip number two is stay connected. So this is the time where you have to have video chats with your friends, with your family members, with your relatives, and especially to the ones who live alone, who do not have to talk anybody with. So this is the time where you have to talk to them, spend time with them. Right. Now tip number three is engage yourself in hobbies. You can go for reading a book, you can go for cooking, you can make your cooking very presentable, or you may start those things which you feel to do happy. Now, tip number four is give time to yourself. This is the time where you are not in a roller coaster the way you used to, every time in a rush, sending kids to school and then go to your office and then come back and food and all that stuff. So this is the time, a calm and peaceful time. You are staying home, you have ample time. So give time to yourself, give time to your skin, give time to your beauty, give time, do hair massage, relax your nerves and you will feel much better. Now, tip number five is set up a worry window. Pen down all your worries throughout the day and allow yourself, give yourself permission to think about them during the specific day of the time, and it is really very effective technique. After doing this technique, I believe that your body will start feeling disease-free, your breath will start feeling quiver-free, your mind will be stress-free, your intellect will be obsession-free and confusion-free, your memory will be trauma-free, your ego is going to embrace everything and yourself is going to be sorrow-free. So, tip number six is engage in well-being practices. Now, what are those well-being practices? These well-being practices are sit calmly for some time with yourself, do deep breathing, do exercise, do meditation, and try to build a connection with your mind, body and soul. So it is really going to help you a lot, and your thoughts, your negative thoughts are going to be eliminated by doing this exercise. And if I ask you, in your opinion, what a thought could be? So you might have said that a thought could be an impulse, it could be an idea, it could be an opinion, understanding, anticipation, logic, consideration, reasoning. So there are many ways you can define what a thought is. But I would like to share a beautiful quote here, that thought derives your actions. Thought derives actions and repetitive actions become habit. Collection of habit defines your personality and personality decides your destiny. So it is very important that keep your thoughts positive, think positive, and once you give a command, positive command to your thoughts, your body is going to respond in a positive manner. So tip number 7, reduce watching news TV channels, because once you start watching it for so many hours and hours, and you feel so much upset, disturbed, and you feel so insecure that which is not good for your well-being. Now, tip number 8, keep a gratitude journal. Write down at least 3 things you are grateful for every day. At least 3 things. Every morning or whenever you find time, make a small notepad and start writing only 3 things you are grateful for. It could be your eyes through which you can see the whole world. It could be your ears through which you can hear beautiful things. It could be your lips, your tongue through which you are able to pass your message. So there are so many millions of things you are unable to express your gratitude. So this is the time you have to express gratitude to your Creator. Now, tip number 9, spiritual time. So this is the time where you have to think about your deeds and talk to your Creator, build a connection with your Creator. And I would say that now this is the time, ask for forgiveness. Think about the people you have not forgiven them as yet. So make a list, write down their names and tell them, I have forgiven them. If you have forgiven the ones you have not forgiven before, God is going to forgive you as well. And it is going to help you in your well-being. Now the last point, tip number 10 I'm going to share is, congratulate yourself. Give a pat on your shoulder by practicing all the above good things and have a mega day. Thank you very much. Stay happy and healthy. Take care. Allah Hafiz.